Imagine a state once hailed as an endless land of opportunity, now teetering on the edge of collapse. California, a beacon of the American dream, now faces a crisis where soaring prices, relentless regulation, and mounting defaults have turned hopes into heartbreak. In the words of those who once believed in the promise of owning a home, the dream is slowly slipping away. Act 1. Our journey begins in California's urban heart. Once vibrant cities like Berkeley, San Jose, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and San Diego are now symbols of overvaluation and unsustainable growth. In 2024, 8 out of the 10 worst cities for first-time homebuyers in the nation are in California. Berkeley, in particular, struggles with exorbitant living costs that push the dream of homeownership out of reach. With median house prices exceeding 9 times the gross median household income in many urban areas, California's housing crisis is not just a statistic, it is a legal and economic emergency. Scenes of deserted streets, decaying storefronts, and escalating mortgage defaults paint a stark picture. Data reveals that California's housing shortage, a problem lingering since the 1970s, has left the state ranking 49th in housing units per resident, with an estimated deficit of 3 to 4 million units. As we wander through these cities, the evidence of urban decay is undeniable. For countless residents, the dream of a safe, affordable sanctuary is now an illusion, eroded by a financial system that seems intent on leaving more people behind every day. Act 2. As the investigation deepens, we turn our focus to the forces fueling this collapse. The regulatory landscape, too, plays a pivotal role in this unraveling saga. The California Environmental Quality Act, while designed to protect the environment, has inadvertently created a litigious environment that hampers much-needed housing development. This barrier, combined with a surge in commercial foreclosures, up by 405% in March 2024, has placed immense pressure on a market already crippled by high insurance premiums and a significant number of real estate transactions falling through. It is in this charged environment that we witness the power of large corporate home builders. Consolidated efforts to control the market have led to a deliberate underproduction of housing, a tactic that preserves pricing power at the expense of millions of hopeful homebuyers. Visualize a cityscape where office vacancies skyrocket, as seen in San Francisco with rates exceeding 33%, a clear indicator of dwindling economic demand and a cautionary sign of underlying fiscal distress. Expert analysis and on-the-ground testimonies ring with a single, sobering truth. California's policy and market practices have paved the way for a monumental failure in urban planning. Act 3. Now we arrive at the turning point. This investigation is not merely a recounting of data and failing policies, it is a call to introspection. We see the personal toll that this crisis has taken. Families forced to reconsider dreams of stability, communities losing their spark, and once thriving neighborhoods becoming relics of a bygone era. The crumbling facade of California's cities forces us all to ask, what is the future of the American dream? The narrative is clear and the stakes are high. The unsustainable practices, the unyielding regulatory hurdles, and the market manipulations have culminated in a crisis that threatens not just the economy, but the very spirit of this great state. California's housing crisis is a pressing reminder of urgent reform, aggressive, necessary, and overdue. Hopes for fair, affordable housing are contingent on confronting the forces that have led to this moment of reckoning. We must challenge the norms and rebuild on a foundation of fairness, transparency, and compassion. As we conclude this exploration, let us remember that each statistic represents a life, a story, a dream lost or waiting for renewal. The California real estate collapse is not just an economic event, it is a lived reality demanding our attention and action. It's time to confront the policies and practices that have led to this housing crisis and work towards sustainable solutions for California's future.